in mid, so he's gonna get information on the pushes from the rotate, and he gets one right off the bat. That's gonna be a big kill. That's 3 down thus far. 500 starting off incredibly well. No one dead on the side of 500, and they wipe clean IKLA. That's a beautiful, flawless first round. Now they're posturing towards mid.
Oh,
and a
what?
pick. That's a huge pick right there. The Mac 10 from Nyx onto Lucky. Lucky's gonna go down. That smoke will be a bit late though. But I say late, it's just in time. But the rotations are not coming through thus far.
The rotations, though, they're flanking. However, they're just going to walk into their death. A 1-for-1 trade favors so far the T side. And I do like this reaction. As soon as Kenzio gets the kill towards middle, he instantly is put himself in a position to flank, and they're committing towards a bomb site. However, Cleo is very scared of Candle, so he's leaving Bry all by himself. As he gets spotted, he's trying to back away, and the bomb shall be planted with seconds left on the clock. And I feel like
very quickly, and again, you know, they spread out, right? Molly's going to be used inside a donut. That's going to force Briar9 pushed off the angle, and because of that, they're able to take two picks on the board for 500. That's going to open up some space, but they've still got 2 players to deal with, and that's the Deagles. I mean, we've seen the damage that these can do. They've got a nice little bit of a crossfire here. They're able to clean up 1. That's Kenzie. Beautiful 2 kills. I mean, not bad. It's a 1v1 now. Denny has the chance. Saltovsky, he's on the box. He's able to take him out as well, but the damage was done there. Even work here. And a lot of pressure towards this this side. Saltovsky gets 1. That's an initial pick. It's traded out by Nyx. You see the rotations off the backside, rotating off of A site. They sense the pressure on B. That leaves A completely open. And they're going to start to walk towards that mid side. Patrick, that's a huge kill on the op player. Op player does go down. You see the smoke start to go down as well. Molly's and utility used. No push is happening just yet, though. That gives a little bit of time for IKLA to rotate through. There goes the push. Nyx gets the first. Cleo goes down. Bomb plant will be initiated. No damage really has been done, but Briar9's gonna get 1. Only 1 remain. That's Lucky. It's up to him right now in a 1v2 situation, but Patrick shuts him down, and that's the 4th round on the board. And there's only 1 player on this A bomb site to defend. That's gonna be Lucky. He gets the 1 kill. That's a beautiful shot there. He gets the AK as well, but he's taken out instantly by Denny. So that 1 advantage that IKLA did have completely removed. And as we talk about it, the rest get pretty much wiped on through. As 500 take another one, clean up the round.
Leave Nikki to lurk towards that B bomb site, lurking towards Shelf. In the meantime, the A bomb site has been completely rolled out and given towards 500.
Yeah, it's that pacing change that really works so well, right? IKLA as well. You see one of the flashes come on through, a smoke yet to land, but look at that. They do get that pick, but you see the rotations out. They're not... Already on the site is 500. They've taken complete control here. The rotations come through on the back. The bomb will go down for Red Star. A lot of utility use. But you have to watch out for 500.
Oh.
2 players down, 28 HP, 25 HP. Not a lot of time left here. They're going to play this slow. The first smoke does go down to cut off the angle on Cave. Pushes on through. Flashes come out. No kills have been had just yet. Lucky finally gets 1. There's a little bit of pressure relieved. He gets another as well onto Grashhawk. And that's going to force Nikki to potentially back up here. Denny goes down as well. That's the op down, but they've obviously got money to buy.
Not quite reach him. The second flashbang, same manner. None of these flashbangs are hitting him whatsoever, but he still misses the first shot, goes for a repeat, and might just be punished for that because as his teammates die and as the utilities used, it does not matter because the bomb has been denied. He's not smoked off, and yet the smoke misses. Very aggressive from Nicky, and that is not what 500 need. They have to play as a collective, and it just seems like it's going to be IKLA stampeding their way onto this bomb site. Red Star hasn't been spotted. Ooh, Solvoski thinks he's cleared the angle, but he hasn't. The bomb gets tapped. They don't know about Red Star. This 1v3 so winnable. Peeks out, but they're both watching him. And 500 almost got given a lifeline there. But IKLA sees up a second.
Flashes, they're not connecting, but look how fast once again 500 are to get on the site. They take out one, but Lucky and Kenzie, I'm sorry, end up trading out 2 for 1. Because of that, they'll have the advantage here, and IKLA need to go for this retake.
We've seen they can do in a disadvantage. Now in an advantage, it should be easier. Only a flash and a Molotov left on 500. And as the smoke's clear, Kenzie takes the first fight, but Nicky lines them up for 2. Even gets saved by his teammates. And Solvoski, the AWP, is not quite going to be able to capitalize on the low HP the same way as the rifle. And as his peripherals towards this B bomb site, 2 in cave, 2 in ramp, and they're just going to go for it. They're just going to pop. They're going to go straight for it. Flash comes through, and Patrick, the flash does not blind Kenzie, but he does get traded. Grashok, the coach, he's having a pretty difficult game so far, but a lovely Molotov to isolate the rotations as well. So the bomb's going to go down, and because they have got the advantage in the attack of the bomb side, it's now a 3v3 for the post plants.
Red Star's in a prime position here. Only an HE on the side of Grashog. Red Star does go down. Cleo, a big kill here, looking for another one. Now has the information, takes him out. Grashog does fall. Briar9 with the op shot as well. That's going to be it. And finally, IKLA put a very nice round on the board. It looked really good there on the retake. They seemed a bit more organized.
Relinquished, and the red carpet's been rolled out for them. 500, 5v5 post plant, and look at the amount of damage that's been inflicted towards the CT side.
Yeah, Saltovsky's only on 12 HP. That's the upper, and you don't want that. Lots of damage still going through. Red Star does get the first one on a Kenzie. It looks like they might back off.
I think they have to.
They have no choice at this point. Look at the health. 9 health onto Cleo. 12 onto Saltovsky. But the exits, wait a minute. He does find 1. This is good damage. That's 2. Able to find a 3rd. Briar9 absolutely destroying. And Lucky comes out with 1 as well. And a 2nd.
I mean, you can see like the buys come through no problem, and the aggression once again, it's always caught IKLA off guard, but this time it seems like they have managed it a lot better. Cleo, after not allowing anyone to save, is going to translate that into the actual round. But do they realize Nicky's so close? It does not matter because Cleo is from having a good vibe in the team, a good mental, and then in the game is being confident.
Not going to find anything just yet, but that will give Lucky the chance to go up. Cat here, he gets the first pick on a Nicky. That's the initial pick that they need. That is IKLA, and it'll allow them to now back off towards Donut. Oh, wait a minute. Kenzie's waiting for the smoke to dissipate here. He wants to find 1, but Red Star ends up getting 2 off of that. A little bit too crazy there is Kenzie, and because of that, he will pay. Briar9 maybe trying to find something that he can trade off of here. But now a 3v3 situation. And IKLA's got to be spread out for this one. Briar9 still holding this angle, still very confident. This confidence is what you want to see. Ends up backing off now, sets down the molly, creates space for himself to back off, and you see Denny Slaw going towards, once again, that B site. And all that remains here is Cleo to defend if they opt to plant on this side.
It's going to be an isolated 1v1. Denny Slaw and Red Star have stopped playing together, and in conjunction, they're going to be isolated. They're going to be just taking these fights one by one. Cleo, he can hear Denny Slaw at the top of ramp. Because of that, it's actually forced the rotation from Briar out of position into the hands of Red Star towards middle. This 2v3 hasn't been played perfectly, but it's actually played. They want to extend their lead even further, and they're hunting Lucky down.
Doesn't pay off though, but does it actually? Nicky gets 1. Denny Slaw gets another with the AWP. Kenzie's on this flank though. I'm curious if this will pay off, but Denny's privy to it right off the bat. Kenzie still wants this. Denny switches to the pistol, cleans him up.
And then you're being caught off as well on the flanks towards Shelf. And that's something that IKLA have been doing well of, like catching off the 500 flanks in weaponry and utility. They can start spending it mid-round, but I love this setup in towards Donut. Saltfoski takes the first contact but misses as a leg shot. Briar swings in and the kills are going in favor of IKLA. The mid-crunch comes through in 500. This retake towards middle couldn't have gone any worse.
Yeah, and bomb smack dab in the middle as well. Briar 9's got his eyes on that. It'll be very difficult for them to make anything happen here. But again, we talked about Patrick, and if he was going to stick around, he still has to deal with Cleo, and he does just that. A beautiful kill there. Opens things up just a bit, but they've still got a lot of presence in candles, and they've got to... 500 have got to worry about that. This will be a big round for IKLA to put on the board to just have their 5th going into the next half. Have that confidence. Briar 9 takes out one. Denny Slaw, he's going to take out one of them while blind, but...
What a shot.
My goodness gracious, Denny.
No time.
Making things pretty, but like you said, no time. And IKLA will put their 5th on the board going into the second half.
Get ready to raid. Explore and fight. Choose your champions. Defeat bosses. Win PvP battles. Raid Shadow Legends.
Something unorthodox to make sure you can potentially secure this. A rotation comes through very quickly. Lucky gets the very first pick. But all of 500 pretty much set up here, and they've got the USP lined up on the heads of IKLA. The bomb does go down, and that'll provide IKLA a little bit of economy going into the next round, regardless if they win this or not. But Nicky's down to 38 HP. Saltovsky gets one. Cleo as well. And a beautiful shot. Ooh. Multiple shots there coming out of Lucky.
Even though that they have taken their time and it's allowed Patrick to get in more of a position. One kill, he'll be lucky with that. And he will get away. But, like, I don't even know how long he's going to survive for. Short smoked. He might deny the bomb. Oh, no. I thought, like, there was a chance a few shots through the smoke could land. But with no kit and the bomb being planted and your players only just rotating in now, I feel like 500 honestly could be saving here and just bring their weaponry into the next round and keeping they're going for it.
Yeah.
A smoke towards cave, a bit missed actually. It just lands on short.
Yeah, they're posturing for this. They want this push. They don't have a lot of time. Like you said, there's no kit to work with. Will it be enough, though? They come on through. Red Star gets 2. They go for the defuse in the middle of the fight. It's not going to happen, though. Cleo is ready. He's got the angle, forces them away. And because of that, that will be a round. Cleo might die here, though. Potentially. No, he does. He does go down. And honestly, there's no chance that they take any picks or any angles. But wait a minute. As I say that, Red Star gets the first onto Cleo. Nikki confidently goes for the spray down. Gets another. The Khalil. Oh my goodness gracious. Popping off, getting that kill onto Lucky really evens up the odds. The bomb is not down. They have no bomb down. Denny gets the kill as well. And Nikki trades that out. It looked free to me, but IKLA were not able to get the bomb down and allowed 500 to come on through.
It's the fact that Kenzie had a smoke and molly and they choose to use that utility.
Here he comes. The flashes come out. He turns one, but Cleo's gonna clean him up quickly. That's a beautiful deagle shot. Potentially a rifle to use as well. Briar 9. This is insane. They get massive amounts of damage in. It's now a 2v2. No rifles were picked up, though. They're stuck inside a cave. The bomb is down, but holding that angle, holding the crossfire, waiting for someone to make a mistake. They get smoked off. That's a beautiful smoke that cuts the angle here. But they're just going to wait for that sound cue of the defuse. And with that, Lucky comes out, able to get one. No, Daddy clutches it up. beautiful shot. Is it enough?
He's got a kit. He's got a kit. Oh
Beautiful.
my god.
Not so solid, but it's all about that positioning. They're smoking it off. I don't think they're prepared. Oh my gosh, they're prepared. Kenzie gets one. Denny comes through and gets two. But Nicky's ready for it, and Red Star has the cross. That is going to be completely shut down, and 500 without...
Don't have any like money. It's going to be basically 14 here for them, and the SMGs are farming up. They kept 3 alive last round, and now they're probably going to be keeping, I would assume, all 5.
That's 600 to kill with those SMGs, and will definitely pay off here. Red Star just looking to clean up a quick one. Briar 9 kind of wants that rifle though, but they're not going to allow him to have it.
And speaking of Crasher, he's getting very aggressive, flashed in, but no one's blind. They all turn from it. Speaking of Soltovsky, he opens up the round, but instantaneously gets traded out by the HE, and also a very nice nade in total. Does a lot of damage to Briar and Cleo, and because they just went 1 for 1 there, IKLA is going to give up that positioning. They're going to give up the information, and as Red Star takes it, they're going to be able to play these extremities a little bit more and anchor in.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit of a timing though. You see right off the bat on the mini map at the top left, Patrick looking to rotate off, but actually he just seems to be jump spotting. Nice little jump spot angle right there as well. And as I say, they were rotating off. They seem to be rotating in. 500 prepared for this B bomb site hit. Nicky looking for anything in the smoke here.
Oh, lovely Molotov. It's perfectly timed, but it's going to force them forward. Nicky does know this, though. Oh, does he actually? But Kenzie gives away his position by shooting, and Nicky will capitalize upon that. He also upgrades to an AK. Utility is consistently being rained down, and the charge of the Light Brigade will be stopped in its tracks. 500, a flawless defense. They find 15.
And now IKLA are just on a prayer right now, just hoping to make something happen. Got 3 AKs and 2 Galils to work with. Not the tools in the toolbox that you'd like to have, but it's better than nothing. Red Star gets 2. That is pretty much solidifying this round. Soltovsky finally gets 1, but
pretty good, but he's playing very passive. He's playing for the sound cues, and you can see he's kind of playing to find an option like that. He swings and he finds a timing. Soltovsky now doesn't quite pick up the bomb, goes for the kill towards Patrick, and he does claim it. Doesn't take too much damage in the process, and is going to try go towards the A bomb side potentially. Oh, knife out. Grashhog hiding, tucked behind the box, swings out, and that's it. And that's a lovely way to finish. 500 are your winners, and 500 are your first team to progress through from Group B, the second team to top their groups that are Bulgarian.